guys, welcome back to All Things Techy channel. And today we'll continue our series on C Sharp. And today we'll be talking about something called input and output. As you can see on the screen, I have listed and I've built the structure needed for us. Now on the screen, I've written down the outline we'll be using, which is we'll talk about the console.out, console.a, concatenation of strings, and a very simple program to demonstrate all we have learned. So with that said and done, let's begin. So you know that in a normal C sharp program, in order to print something to the console window, so I think I did that in my last video, which is console dot what right line exactly. This is a normal syntax to print something onto the console window. So the normal statement we usually use is called hello world. Isn't that right? Thank you. So now all these we can also do a normal, what's it called, normal arithmetic and logic operator, like console.write line 2 plus 2 and 2 plus 2 4 plus 4, normal arithmetic operator, as you guys can know. Let me run the code below, and as the code keep running, I will keep talking about more. So right now we know the normal right line operator. So right now you can see that we just a simple syntax. You first name the console, that's a class console, then the method, which is the right line. We also have the dot operator. This dot over here is a dot operator. It is used to access the methods in a class. So please guys, take note of that, because very soon we'll start going deep into C sharp. Now let's talk about the input. What I just finished talking about is the output. Now for the input. Now as you can see on this console window, we have the for and we have the hello world. Now on the input statement, let's say for example we want to take in a name of a person. So we first give it the class, which is the string, that's the data type, then the name, and we give it now console, yes, that's the class, dot, that's the dot operator. Then we now write read line. So this statement actually converts, yes, actually takes in the input of, sorry about that guys, actually takes in the input of our user. So this is totally it. Console dot read line. It's very simple. You can basically practice more on it. So now for us to get this, we can just say console dot write line. So let's make that an empty write line. Let's now print it on the console window. Dot write line. Let's give it hello fellow. So now concatenation of strings is adding plus name. So I killed two birds with one stone. So console.readline is the input statement. Plus is a plus operator used mostly, especially in strings and arithmetic, for concatenation, mostly in strings. Just like this, what I did now. If I run this on my terminal, right now, as you can see, it's running. As it's running, we give it time. So now what the statement will do, first it will ask us for our user input, then it will give us a space, then after that it gives us hello, the variable name, right? All right, then now right now this is it. Let me give my name. I'm by name Abraham, right? So now I give it Abraham, and the terminal prints hello Abraham. Basically the program prints hello Abraham. So please take note, concatenation of string is the plus operator that basically matter. Okay, let's make something fun. Let's make something fun. Let's make something fun. So let's say we have a program that, right, asks us about what's your name, right? What's your name? So this is going to be a asking of program. What's your name? Okay, that is done. Let's now write this console dot write line. What's your age? Right? Your, sorry about it, your age. Now with that done, we can now write string age. For now, let's just leave it as a string age. We will impute it by taking console dot, anyone get read line, correct, read line. So now let's print it out. Let's give it a space also. console dot right line. Now with that space, give me hello Abraham, right? So plus you, so we can say you are what? Please make sure you give a space here. For some reason, just give a space here. So you are, so a space again, plus, can anyone guess? Age. We can also put the unit, which is years old. So now let's run the code below and see what it gives us. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Please make sure it is written accordingly. And always take note of this semicolon. It is very important in C sharp. Trust me, it might be tedious sometimes. Sorry about that. It might be tedious sometimes, but the more you write it, the more you get used to it. So now, what's my name? What's your name? Okay, I'm by name Abraham, right? So now my age is basically, let me put a random age, like 20, or should I say my real age is basically 17. And hello, Abraham, you are 17 years old. We bless God. So now we basically know the input statement and the output statement. So basically, you can use this and make a fun program for your mom, your dad, or maybe your sibling just to play around with it. Write their name, right there. You can okay. Let's add some few tricks. So console dot write line. Okay. When have you been? Where have you been? Okay, let's make that. Where have you been? So using the short U for normal chatting. So we give it the name Abraham. We can give it a random name. Let's use a random something. Please make sure you go into it, delve it. So basically, I have covered right now the input, the output, and the concatenation. And our fun little program asking us about ourselves. It's just like description about ourselves. So what's your name? Abraham. It takes in the data. It stores that information. What's my age? Um, okay, let's use this. So, hello, Abraham. You are 70 years old by age. Where have you been, Abraham? So, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Keep the channel going. Keep motivating each other. And see you in the next series. Goodbye and stay good. God bless you guys.